This is our new charge controller. It's a 60 amp. And it shows us the battery percentage, the temperature, and what else?
The voltage.
The voltage. Anyway, and it's set for 14 volts, so it'll charge the batteries up to there. What's that saying on that percentage? It's still
the percentage says it's at 61% because we've been using the batteries today.
Right.
And then it will switch over to the temperature, which is 25.7 Celsius. Then the charge cutoff is 14 volts. The load cutoff is 11.2, so when it drops to 11.2 volts, it cuts off the batteries. Then it kicks back on when it charges back up to 12.6 volts.
Okay. Anyway, I hope you can see all that. We've got two other little charge controllers. One of them is, it's a 30 amp and a 15 amp. But neither one of them, I mean, we were using them, but they never seemed to keep the batteries charged up. So I went ahead and got a 60 amp MPPT charge controller. And
it claims it's MPPT.
Yeah.
Whether it actually is, I don't know.
I don't know, but it seems to be working, and it's keeping the batteries charged up good now, because they were staying pretty low before. I'm going to give you all, to go along with that charge controller information, this is our batteries. They come from AutoZone, the Duralast marine batteries, and they are 85 amp hour. Now, as you can see, we've got this here. This wire is actually too lightweight, so we're going to be getting some heavy-duty wire to go on here to use on these batteries. They're wired up so that it just puts out 12 volt, not 24 volt. These are each 12 volt batteries, and they're not real expensive batteries, and I've had them a few years, but they do charge up really well. They're at 90% right now. I'd like to see them higher than that, but anyway, they do go ahead and charge up. They seem to hold charge really well, so I think what I'm going to be doing is getting some more of these. Try to get two more eventually, one at a time. They're like about $90, and I've got an old battery here that came off my truck that I can use for the core charge. This one is really dead, because even if you get it charged up a little bit, it goes right straight back down. So that one's had it, but I can use that for my core charge anyway. Trade it in. And this battery here was given to us, and it's not real great, but it will charge up enough to run the well pump. And that's about all we care about out here. We don't have it hooked up to the regular battery bank. But we ran this light off of it last night by using the inverter. It ran it just fine, no problem. And during the daytime, when we leave here at night, we hook up a little bitty, get it down. This is just a little, like a 1.5 watt trickle charger. But even right now, see that blue light? I don't know if you can see that or not. When the blue light is on, it's flashing like that, it's powered. Had this for a long time. This is the first piece of solar that I ever got, and I probably had it for 10 years, maybe longer. I just lay it on top of this well house right up here. I don't know. And let it trickle charge the battery there. This one down here. Big old ugly battery. Now, it's probably going to be harder to see this one. Let's get it out. It's not all that heavy. This little guy I got off of eBay. It's 22 amp hour, and we had been using it for the well pump, and it works just fine. But we'll switch off between this one and this other one if this other one goes down too far. And it's possible we might be able to use this one for some different applications around here where it's not tied into, not hooked up to the regular battery array on the solar. We might be able to get it its own little solar panel to charge it and just use it for small stuff, maybe an outside light or something like that. I know this all seems probably pretty cobbled together. There you go. Sunset. It all seems pretty cobbled together, but the batteries in the battery array they match up. And these two batteries are not together, so I don't mind them running different things. Okay, hope it helps.